Happy New Year's, guys. So today we have 4 game slate NBA. Welcome to NBA DFS. My name is Ty. I'll be your host today again. We're gonna go to a 4 game slate. Still recovering. Still kind of sick, but let's get through this. All right, so there's a lot of back-to-back games that we have to be aware of. So be careful. Oh man, I don't know why I keep coughing. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Okay. Ooh. All right, so yeah, there's a couple of back-to-back games we have to be aware of. A 4 game slate. Strictly gonna be tournaments today. I realized from yesterday that in the 5 game slate, I was playing a lot of cash, and that wasn't very rewarding. I lost a few bucks. In the tournament, I did okay. I cashed in 1, but barely, and it was a high score too. Even with the overtime game in the LA versus Houston, so that was brutal. I overlooked Randall as the center. I overlooked that. I can't believe I did that. But that was pretty much my fatal mistake there. He went off. But that's okay. Today's a new day, a new year, new money. So let's get started. I'm going to go by position. First off, we got Damian Lillard, hamstring. I don't know if he's going to play today or not. Even if he does, I'm not going to roster him yet because we don't know his minutes is. He's probably going to be in a limit restriction. So that's that. Which means Sebastian Napier is in play. But he's at 6,000. His price went up. But he's shown like high upside. As you can see, last game 35 minutes, 34 minutes, a lot of minutes play. He got you there, 45, 35. But we'll dive in that deeper later. Chris Dunn, 8,100. He's been balling. Look at his score, 40, 35. But at 8,000, you want him to get you around 45 and 50. So there's not much upside left at that price. Playing the Portland team, it's a little slow pace. Portland played a little bit more defense. For that reason, I don't really like Chris Dunn today. Payne, his price went up like crazy too. Playing against Brooklyn is a good matchup, but the price is not right. He played tons of minutes. You know, he can do nothing sometimes and get you 26, which is bad. For a minute he got out there in the court. You want him same thing as Chris Dunn, 45 and up FanDuel points. So I mean that's a huge risk. But the opponent is great playing against Brooklyn. You know, there's a hot, fast-paced game. Both teams play no defense, so I wouldn't go target for Payne. I like Kyle Lowry. His price is still, I think it dropped, so 7,700 is fine. He has high upside. With that price, he needs to get you 40, and you'll be happy. Anything above that, it's great. He was trending down a little bit, see 24, so people will probably off him. But I think because of the price and the matchup, today he might be popular for sure. He's gonna be popular. Don't know how much popular he'll be, but I'm pretty he's up there. I'm definitely gonna roster him. I'm just gonna click him right now. The price is just I cannot not click him. On the ball still out. Jordan Clarkson. I don't know what happened yesterday with the coach. I mean, Walton just fucked everything up. Excuse my language. But Jordan Clarkson plays like 21 minutes only. I think he didn't even had any overtime run. It sucks. I was hoping he did. I rostered him. Gave you 12 points. That was bad at that price. He could have a bounce back game today against Minnesota, but his price is still the same. And I don't think I'm gonna go there today. It's just not gonna risk it today. Point game against Minnesota. Yeah, I guess it's fine. It's a fine matchup. It's a fast-paced matchup, but I'm not enticed to. It's a back-to-back game. He's gonna have. I think he's gonna have more run because he has more rest. He didn't play that much minutes because coach decided to play this guy Tyler Ennis instead out of nowhere, and he went off. Stupid. That was late scratch news, so that was just bad. Anyways, Eric Bledsoe versus Toronto. 6,900. He's okay. I believe this is. He is not going from back to back, so he's well rested. But it is with travel to Toronto, so I don't know how that is. Toronto played pretty good defense too. 6'9", he's okay. Not really liking it, loving it. Spencer Dinwiddie, I love this. His price is down. I can get this. He plays tons of minutes. Against Brooklyn, I can definitely click that. I mean, against Orlando, I can definitely click that. He get you high upside. Don't play no defense either. Fast-paced team. I think this game, people's gonna jump into it for good reason. So, yeah, it's hard to pass on. Jeff Teague is still out. Ty Jones, his price went up like crazy. I'm off this Ty Jones train just because of the price. Yeah. I guess if you want to be contrarian and different, instead of Spencer Dinwiddie, you can go with Ty Jones versus LA. It's a fast-paced, up-tempo game too. 64, you get a little bit of the discount. So I guess I'm not off him. If I would to play him, it would just be contrarian play for tournament purpose. You know, want to be a little different. So instead of probably Kyle Lowry, I'll probably have Spencer Dinwiddie and Tyus Jones together. Just to be a little bit different, and hopefully Kyle Lowry does not perform well, and you know Tyus Jones does. So that's one way to look at it. So I mean Tyus Jones didn't play. Same thing with Napier, 6,000. Like I mentioned before, he's cheap. His production is there. He's doing great. He's taking a lot of shots, scoring a lot. He does pretty much everything. So at 6,000, I still don't mind it. If only Demler is out. If Demler is playing, I'm not gonna touch Napier. There's just no way. He's gonna touch into his minutes. So just be aware of the news. Even with a minute restriction, you're still gonna impact Napier's minutes. So you know it's not worth it. Jeremy Grant, his price went up for some reason. Did he play well? No, yeah, he barely gets any minutes anymore. Last game he did. I think it was a blowout, but he drifted away. Dylan Wright, I see him having a lot of runs and see how well he does. 29 minutes last game. I think that's probably a blowout too. 33, that's cool. But playing Milwaukee, I don't think it will be a blowout. Nothing else here that entices me at all. I don't know if he's gonna start again or not. He played 45 minutes last. Even if he starts, I mean, I might consider it, but man, his price is still min price, so I might consider it. I don't know how much more he have in his tank from yesterday to overtime, so I don't have to go there. That's the thing, though, because I'm not paying up for a point guard to go there. His point is pretty cheap, so probably won't touch him. Next, we got shooting guard, DeRozan, top of the list, 81. If you're gonna play Kyle Lowry, I guess you can't really play DeRozan. Either one will go off. They don't usually go off at the same time. DeRozan's price okay. So if you're not gonna play Kyle Lowry, play DeRozan. That's my opinion. He can get you 62, the upside like that, 50. So he has upside. Let's see, CJ McCollum. He was disappointing. He rarely have upside, man. The guy played tons of minutes too. He's just not become that man to take the lead when Dem is out. So for that reason, I'm not gonna pick him. Chris Middleton. I like him better if Giannis is out. Guy played tons of minutes too. His shots got to go in. He does pretty much everything. But at that price, you want him at 40 FanDuel points, 40 and up. So, I mean, he's okay. Nothing I like. And Fourier playing Brooklyn, at 61, I kind of like that. But he had tons of minutes too. He can get you 40. So he's okay. Chris LeVert, I actually like him a lot. A lot of people don't play him, but he'll get you around 30 FanDuel points and up. Has upside. Playing against Orlando, that's why. So I love him a lot. I might just click him right now. Andrew Wiggins. I can never get this guy right, but plays tons of minutes too. But something, yeah, he's been hanging around in 20 too much, so don't like that. Malcolm Brogdon. He's okay. He's been paying off just 5x. Not much upside there yet. I might consider him to be different, contrarian play, because I think a four game slate, a lot of people are gonna be clicking the same players from Brooklyn and Orlando, so you want to be a little bit off. Andrew Wiggins, Malcolm Brogdon, and Evan Fourier is like probably just a little off. Actually, Justin Holiday, my next guy here. Let's talk about him. He's been consistent, playing tons of minutes. I think he's playing a back-to-back game. Didn't do well last game, so people be off on him. I'm gonna jump back on him. I can see him going off today. Oh, actually no, playing against Portland, I don't really like that. But to be different, I'd probably click on him. So that's that. So like I said, there's a lot back-to-back, and jump shoot back-to-back is scary. Josh Hart played tons of minutes yesterday too, right? 36 minutes. He got you there at that price. He's still in play. He's gonna have to play a lot of minutes again. Jamal Crawford, 41. Wow, no, he don't get that much run. So no, nothing else down here that I like. Hopefully I don't miss anything. Crusoe played some minutes last game, 8 minutes. Why even put him in the court? Damn it, just taking up other people's shots. Nick Stauskas, if he gets some minutes, I'll play him. No, he don't get no minutes either. Alright, moving on, guys. At top, Giannis. I hope everybody's playing him. I'm fading him. Just for good reason. He's just blitz have been taken away from his upside, rebounding and so. So he doesn't have to do much anymore. I don't have to be like all the uses to him. Because of that fact, I'm off him. I hope people are on him. He does offer a high floor. So for that reason, maybe it's good for cash if you're playing cash. Jimmy Butler, I am all over this guy today. 48 FanDuel points. He's taking a ton of usage now. He's just the guy for them now. So I like him a lot. For 93, I don't mind it. Brandon Ingram, I'm off this guy. 6,800. Price went down. Points per minute is not there anymore for him. 44 minutes, he only got you 24 FanDuel points. That's so disappointing. Yeah, I don't like him at the price. I don't like him. The matchup. Jonathan Simmons, I'm off this guy too. He has been doing well though. 29. Yeah, he's been doing well. But I'm off him. 29, actually, yeah, it's not bad. DeMarre Carroll, maybe. I can't between him or Alan Crabb. He hasn't been doing much either. Look at this. Playing a lot of minutes. 19, 16. Definitely GBP play. Alan Crabb, same reason. Let's see his points. He plays more minutes. Wow. 34, 26. It's weird. And he does better. His shots are going in. He does more. But there's 2 blocks. So that's probably an outlier there. Denzel Valentine. Same thing with him. Yeah, he has a low floor. Got some upside. Don't really like him that much. Mario, no. David Nwaba. See, David Nwaba and Denzel is hard to pick from, but David Nwaba, when he's on the court, he's aggressive. For that reason, I like. He played 25 minutes last time. Got 33. See, there we go. I like that. So I might gamble with David Nwaba over Denzel. Evan Turner, never play him. He sucks. Corey Brew played a ton of minutes yesterday. I kind of saw that coming. He loves playing his old team, Houston. He goes off. Gave you 24 Fernando points for 37. That was okay. I mean, actually, that was pretty good. You could have took that as a value play right there. OG Onobi, 22 points. 21 Fernando points, 22 minutes. He did okay playing against Milwaukee today. He's in play. He's in play, but I actually like CJ Miles more. If his shot goes in, he's min place. He has pretty much the same upside as OG Anunoby, but cheaper. So that's that. Nobody here that I love. Power forward, Aaron Gordon, top of the list. He went off the other day. I got him, and he was low on. People did not roster him. People probably starting to catch on. Maybe get him today. He's not coming from a back-to-back. Playing against Brooklyn, I love it. I love it enough to just roster him in. Hollis Jefferson, gotta get a ton of minutes too. His minutes is secure. He does well. He does pretty much everything. I like him. And Aaron Kuzma, I'm off you. Just back to back. I'm good. I'm cool. He did well yesterday too. 38, 42. But you expect more with that minutes, man. You gotta be exhausted now. Miratek, no. Minutes is split between Laurie and Portis. So I pass. Ty Gibson's price is 61. It went up a little bit. Playing against LA, I don't mind it. Never mind playing Gibson. He's always in play. Like I said, Laurie Markkanen, I don't know. His price is cheap though, but I just don't know about the matchup. And yeah, John Hanson. I know he's gonna be low on for sure. He against Toronto. I kind of like it. So maybe. That's a question mark. Larry Nance didn't get a ton of run because Randall was off yesterday. So today, maybe his day. He's still cheap. Maybe today he gets more run against Minnesota. So you never know. So he's definitely on my radar. Bobby Portis, same reason. Didn't play a ton of minutes yesterday. Today he might get more run. We'll find out. They are playing at home, so maybe not, because they're all gonna be pretty well rested. Not worried about getting all exhausted. Pascal Siakam, I like this guy because of what's called Ibaka is out. He can get you there. I don't mind him at all. Actually, I like him. Is that him or Larry Nance? I can't decide. Larry Nance has, I think, higher upside. But Siakam's playing at home. Home games, home team usually do better, So that's. But I already have two. I probably get them if I want to pay up for center. So that's another lineup I have to build. For value, that's the two value I'm looking at. Siakam and Larry Nance. That's the two value I'm looking at. There's nothing down here that entice me at all. So I'm just gonna move on. Center, Cat. Call him Towns. He's definitely in play. If you're gonna pay up for center, he is to pay up for. He has high upside. Playing at home gets Los Angeles. He's gonna get tons of blocks, dunks, everything else. Yeah, he's definitely in play. I have to make a lineup with him in it, okay, for sure, because yeah, he's in play. Bismack, Biombo, I like him. I like his price still. He's okay. Playing Brooklyn. Gets a lot of block last time. 4 blocks. Look at that. Yeah, he's in play. No, this guy got nerfed. He got no upside anymore, man. He just, I don't know, he's bad. I think he's better with Demons back. No, well, 34. He did okay. Just not a ton of upside though. Julius Randle, like he did great today. I'm off him. I hope people still ride him. He did well yesterday, but yeah, I'm not gonna play him today. JV, I like this guy too. Playing at home. He doesn't get a ton of minutes though, but he'll get you there at 30 points. So he'll get 30, 35, and you like it a lot. So he'll get you enough. I like him, so I'll play him. Robin Lopez is okay for his value. Just don't play a ton of minutes either. He gets 20, yeah. So if he gets you 20 defender points, you don't like that. So that's not a ton of upside, just because the minutes wise. So I wouldn't play him. Porter, guy can get you there quick. 19 minutes, he can get you 27. So I would rather pick him over Lopez if you have to go further down for value. Nothing else here that I like. Jared Allen, maybe actually. He have his moments. 15 minutes, yeah. If he gets more minutes, this guy will hit exceed value when he does it. Nothing else out here that I like. So far this is my lineup. So let's try to complete this lineup. No shooting guard. I have 9,900 to pay to spend. I like Fournier. I like Malcolm Brogdon. Wiggum, no, not much upside. I'm okay with Fournier. Now I have to play a value guy. No. OG. No, I told you I like CJ Miles, my sneaky pick. And that's my lineup. Kyle Lowry, Spencer Dinwiddie, Chris LeVert, Fournier, Jimmy Butler, CJ Miles, Aaron Gordon, Ron Hutchinson, and JV, Jonas Valanciunas. So that's my lineup. Depending on the news, if any more value open up. But 4-game slate, just don't play too much. I stick with tournaments. I know some of you guys, like when you guys play tournament, you guys play the low dollar one, the $4 one. I think it's harder to win, just because you gotta compete with so many other players. That's why it's hard to win. And then plus, a lot of the Sharks goes in there and play, and they have like 150 lineup, whatever, and so they have a lot of combination. So they have an advantage over you. So when you're playing those like small tournament and you score pretty high, you don't think you cash it. That's the reason why. It's just you playing with a large field, and they play like weird ass combination players. But if you play like a higher one, like single dollar ones tournaments, or like a $10 and up, you see a big difference where your high score did not cash in the small dollar tournament, but that score would probably score you in the single entry dollar tournaments, because people don't go that crazy in the high dollar tournaments. They're pretty straightforward with the line of the build. So that's my piece of advice for today. I wish you guys good luck. I wish you guys a happy new year. And if you're new to this channel, go ahead and please hit me the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.